So if y'all don't know this news by now, the IBF is making Cody Crowley the mandatory for Jaron Ennis title belt that he received that was vacated or basically given. But right now, Cody Crowley is somehow a mandatory for Ennis again. Well, not again. During the summer of last year, around September, before the Canelo event, they were picking, as far as Crowley, he was leaning towards trying to have a match with Ugas. As you can tell in 2024, that's not really a big fight for him, or it's not really a fight that can happen right now as far as Ugas might retire. We don't know yet. So we have the Ugas situation, but also with Cody Crowley. Cody Crowley was supposed to fight Jaron Ennis on the PBC card for November 25th. He turned that down. After he turned that down, he faked the retirement, like he was gonna retire and like he was out of the game. And he still, from this point, from what I've known, he's retired. Cody Crowley was already looking towards Ugas. And I was saying in my mind, why would he want to fight Ugas when he has plenty of opportunities out there? I know Ugas is still a big name. I'm not going to ask why would he want to fight Ugas. Ugas is a big name. Ugas is definitely a big name. But from what I've seen, just kind of confused on the situation as far as Cody Crowley being made a mandatory for IBF. I don't think he's going to take that route, even though it is a title fight. At this time in his career, that's all he was looking for was a title fight. He was actually looking for a mandatory spot. He didn't ever say, let me get a shot at the title now. He was like, I just want my mandatory spot, this and this. And then now, with the IBF coming around, he said that he was going to take the WBC spot last year. He said, I'm going to WBC route. Then after that, he retired. So we got TFE retired last year. Cody Crowley, he retired in the wintertime, sometime in the wintertime, before January came. Now, we got guys like Shakur Stevenson retiring. So I don't know what the business is going on right now. I don't know if we're promoting the top guys. I don't know if the top guys right now are being made mandatory. But I know right now, Ennis has a lot of options, but a lot of guys don't want to fight him right now. And then also, it's with this promotional crap that we got to get away from. A lot of these guys, they don't want to say it, but they're going to be like, hey, man, why you want to fight Boots? Oh, he got this promotion thing going on. So it's a lot of crap going on as far as that, man. He got a promotional thing going on, and this, and this situation, and that. So, but I feel like right now, with him being the guy who has the belt, and Terrence Crawford has the other belts, they're going to have to make a decision as far as somebody like Cody Crowley. He's 30, 31. He's 30, probably about to be 31 soon. So he has to make a decision on do he want to turn this opportunity down? Because it might be your last chance of the belt. Just being honest. Because you already had a couple of opportunities that you just turned down. Then the guy who you just got made mandatory for the fight that you were supposed to make in November, that's not really being made. So they're trying to put some stuff together to kind of make him and Ennis put together a fight. Right now, I heard, like I said, that Mario Barrios was the leading candidate. Now, if the IBF wants to make Cody Crowley put him in the picture as well, I mean, they can do that if they need to. If they feel like they need to put Cody Crowley in the picture as far as being a mandatory. But from what I've said already, Cody Crowley is he's already been made the opportunity for it. So I don't know if they're doing that because they feel like he's still in the picture and he didn't have an opportunity last time to really show that he, Crowley was already in a position where he was going to be a mandatory and he was going to be in position for Jaron Boots Ennis belt anyways. But now with Jaron Boots Ennis, and let's just say this, if Cody Crowley would have beat Ennis, he would have the belt right now. So we're trying to make Cody Crowley fight for something that he already had the opportunity to fight for. He had the opportunity to fight Jaron Boots Ennis for the belt. Turned it down when it was with he turned it down. He said, I'm going the WBC route. So at that time right now, that's letting me know that, he's trying to go WBC instead of going to IBF. It's something that these guys know about retiring and things like that. I don't know. Maybe it lets your responsibilities go away, or maybe you get some kind of leverage or leniency or anything like that. But a lot of these guys keep saying, I'm retired. And they'll turn around and be like, I'm not retired. So we got to find out the loophole in that. But Cody Crowley, for him to now get an opportunity after could have fought Boots already for the belt, it's like they're saying now, well, no, we know you turned it down, Cody Crowley, in November, and you kind of you retired and you went away and kind of put yourself out the picture, but we're gonna make you a mandatory in May. We know that Barrios and Boots are on the same network, they deal with the same people, but we're gonna go ahead and try to make you a mandatory. Cody Crowley a mandatory. But then, like, Jaron Boots Ennis and Barrios already got some things going together. So I don't know what the IBF does. Right now they're trying to make it seem like, yeah, we're being fair. Bro, they're all over the place. They're not being fair. They're all over the place. All over the place. The rules and the way things are getting done right now, they got a lot of, you got to basically have a certain amount of money to actually be doing what these people are doing right now. That's all it is, to be honest. You got to have a certain amount of money to be doing certain things that they're doing right now. If you don't, then you don't. And you won't go anywhere. That's why Boots Ennis right now is having some trouble going through some things as far as trying to get his business end of everything right. And while he's doing that, you got people handing down mandatories now. Is that a coincidence? I think not. So now Boots like, man, let me figure out what happened. I just had my promoter and manager just passed away, so let me figure out what I'm going to do now since all my business, the guy who's handling all my business, now he just passed away. So now I got to figure out a whole new situation. Oh, yeah, why you doing that? Go ahead and revisit that Cody Crowley fight. The one he turned down that he don't want no more. Oh, you want me to revisit that? Oh, he retired and turned it down and ran off. And he going the WBC route. Now he in the driver's seat for an IBF title. Ain't that crazy? Man, that 140. I'm not paying that 147 division any attention. It's bad down there. Until they get that a little better down there, man, I think I'm gonna start putting my attention towards other places. We've been looking at 147 for years. So it's like, man, 10 years of 147, I got enough of that. That division used to be hard-nosed now. I guess Terrence Crawford is signing all of it. You know, he silenced all that because before Terrence Crawford came to 147, everybody was like, oh, he's not good enough to be here. Now 147 is destroyed. It looked like somebody let a bomb off in that place. But it's crazy to me. But that's all I got, though. Like and subscribe.